Hi guys, so lately the very first step I've been taking is filling in my eyebrows, and I'm just using these Winomo eyebrow stencils just so I can get the perfect arch. They have all types of stencils, but I went for the archy eyebrows because I felt like that would go better with the 90s Supermodels. I will link these down below if you guys are interested, but anyways, it's super easy to use. But moving on, I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty foundation and I'm just going to carve out the eyebrows because, like I said, I have been doing eyebrows first because I feel like I've lost my touch with eyebrows, and using a stencil and then putting in my foundation afterwards to shape them is actually very helpful. I learned this tip from Makeup by Mario. I noticed that that's what he does for some of his models, and I just thought that I would try it, and it's been working for me a lot. Like, my eyebrows have been coming out a lot better and not so messy. So I've been really liking using this, and also using the Fenty Beauty for the 90s Supermodel foundation because you want to keep your face nice and matte. Now, I have seen a lot of tutorials of this look on YouTube, and I noticed that people do a kind of the similar look. So I wanted to do something that was a little bit more like beach babe type of 90s Supermodel. So that's why it's not your typical makeup. So now I am just putting some concealer on here, making my skin look nice and even and clear. Also, guys, excuse the background. I've been playing with my green screen, and I just thought that I would be using this instead of showing you my really messy room. So it was either no video or a green screen because my room was so messy and I was in a rush this day. So I just decided to use it just so I could get this video up for you guys because I've been wanting to do this so bad. But yeah, anyways, I just took some Airspun powder to bake my face, and now I'm just going to pat it in and pat it out also. So now I'm just taking this color called Yara from the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place, and it's just a nice burnt color, like a burnt brown, brick brown kind of. And this is just going to give me that nice sun-kissed look. So you know, if you've ever seen those like old commercials or old DVDs of 90s models working out, they would have these really nice sun-kissed looks. And then now I'm carving out my face right here just to get more sculpted cheekbones. You don't have to do this if your cheekbones are already sculpted. Then I'm taking the Modern Renaissance palette and taking Golden Ochre here, and I'm going to be placing this in my crease and blending it outwards and up. I just wanted more of that sun-kissed type of look, like I mentioned. So I'm just blending it up to the brows. Usually in the 90s, the eyebrows were bushy, but I just don't like that look on me personally, so I just skipped that step altogether. Or you could do like arched eyebrows or very thin brows as well. So just repeating the same step on the other eyes. It's all about blending here. If you have a big fluffy brush and then also a golden brown color, then this is going to work for you. It doesn't have to be the Modern Renaissance palette. So like I said, just keep going back and forth, making sure that you're getting that whole crease and moving it up towards the brow bone area. Once we're all done with that, we're going to move on to the next step here. I am taking a cool tone brown called Warm Taupe, and this is a perfect color for the look I was going for, and I'm just placing this on the outer corners of my eyes and also in the inner thirds as well, leaving that middle untouched. We'll be placing some champagne-ish color eyeshadow there soon, so just keep blending. This part took forever for me. I found it difficult to blend this eyeshadow out in particular, so I kept blending and going back and forth, and my eyes have just been really dry from the cold weather outside. So just keep blending back and forth, then it'll all mesh together, I promise you. And you're going to keep wanting to go back with that golden ochre color and meshing the two together just so it blends nice and seamlessly. Then taking the color called Raw Sienna, I'm also going to place it in the crease to kind of mesh the two. I felt like I needed a little bit more of a golden burst, so that's why I'm taking that color right there. So just blend the two eyeshadows and merge them together. It's going to create this nice smoky eye. Then I'm taking a little bit of a beige color from the palette and also just going back and blending it together. This is what they did a lot in the 90s for models. They just kept warm toned colors on the eyes, or very, very cool colors. So, like so, I ran out of things to say there. So just run that taupey color underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm just taking a little bit of a gray color. Like, I know my eyes are a little warm, but I wanted a darker outer V color. So I just took a little bit, and once I blend the two together, it doesn't look gray. It looks like a darker brown. Okay, great. So now I'm just going back in that middle part of the eyes, and then I'm taking the Better Than Sex mascara and I'm curling my lashes. I'm gonna give my lashes a lot of lift here. Make sure you coat your top and bottom lashes. Also, I am going to be taking some half lashes and placing them on the outer corners of the eyes to give that dreamy type of look. I saw models do this instead of take a full strip of lashes. And I'm just using some lashes from Irresistible Me. So just place them on the outer corners and you're gonna get this really nice hazy look like this. Now I'm taking Spice by MAC Cosmetics and lining my lips. This is the Perfect 90s lipstick. And then taking Persistence by MAC and placing this on my lips. It's a nice brown brick color as well, but I felt like it was a little too dark, so I just dabbed a little bit of concealer in the middle of my lips, and I felt like that was the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next 90s video. Bye!